In the depths of winter in 1959, 9 skilled hikers ventured into the icy wilderness of the Ural Mountains in Russia. Their mission was to conquer the slopes of Otorten, but what unfolded has puzzled and chilled the world for over 6 decades. On that cold, eerie January day, the air was brittle, snapping with the chill of anticipation and an ominous, foreboding frost. The team, led by the 23-year-old engineering student Igor Dyatlov, was composed of 8 men and 2 women, all from the Ural Polytechnical Institute. They were filled with youthful exuberance, a burning desire to challenge themselves against the formidable, unforgiving forces of nature. The plan was to reach Otorten, a mountain whose name ominously means "don't go there" in the indigenous Mansi language. As the group ascended, spirits were high, yet an unsettling silence loomed over them. They documented their journey through photographs and journal entries, which captured fleeting smiles in the haunting, snow-covered landscapes. On January 28th, they reached the edge of a highland area and began their preparations for climbing. In a shadowed, wooded valley, they cached surplus food and equipment for the return trip. The next day, they started to move through the pass. It was expected to take them over the most difficult terrain, but their progress was halted by worsening weather conditions. Snowstorms reduced visibility to almost zero, ominously leading them off their planned route. On February 1st, they made camp on the slope of the mountain Kholat Syakhl, which translates chillingly to Dead Mountain in Mansi. Not a place where many would choose to rest. The choice to stop here has baffled and intrigued experts for decades. The temperature plunged to minus 30 degrees Celsius, yet the resilience of the group was not to be underestimated. However, this was the last night that the group would spend alive. The search operation launched after they failed to report back as scheduled. Relatives of the hikers demanded action, prompting authorities to send rescue teams into the mountains. On February 26th, the missing trekkers' tent was discovered on Kholat Syakhl, eerily slashed open from the inside. The site was ghostly and chaotic, with belongings and shoes left behind in haste, suggesting a sudden and frantic departure. Footprints in the snow trailed away from the tent but disappeared after 500 meters. It was as if the hikers had been swallowed by the snow and silence of the Ural wilderness. A nearby cedar tree showed signs of climbers having attempted to scale it, perhaps in a desperate attempt to locate or flee from some unseen terror. It wasn't until later that the bodies were discovered scattered around the surrounding area under mysterious and horrific circumstances. The first 2 bodies, found under the cedar tree, were barefoot and dressed only in their underclothes. 3 more bodies were discovered between the tent and the tree, positioned as if they had been attempting to return to the tent. They too showed signs of a macabre ending, with one having a fatal skull injury. The last 4 were found months later at the bottom of a ravine, buried under 4 meters of snow. These bodies were better dressed than the others, which suggests they might have taken clothes from those who had perished. The state of these bodies was even more bizarre, with severe internal injuries comparable to a car crash, yet not a sign of external harm. No soft tissue damage, no bruises. Theories about their deaths ranged from the plausible to the bizarre. An avalanche, secret military tests, a Mansi ritual killing, even a hostile encounter with extraterrestrial beings. Each hypothesis tried to make sense of the injuries, the strange state of undress, which some experts attributed to paradoxical undressing, a common behavior in hypothermia, and the eerie final photograph taken by one of the hikers that showed a blurry, bright object in the sky. Investigations have been reopened and closed over the years, with each new inquiry yielding more questions than answers. The Russian authorities concluded in 2019 that an avalanche had led to the hikers' untimely demise, a theory met with skepticism given the experienced climbers' knowledge and preparation for such conditions. Today, the incident at Dyatlov Pass has spurred books, documentaries, and a plethora of research, each attempting to unravel the mystery. It has become a cautionary tale, a puzzle for the curious, and a permanent fixture in the annals of unsolved mysteries. As decades pass, the intrigue surrounding this tragedy only grows, serving as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of nature and the fringes of human exploration. In the end, the silence of the snow holds the secrets of that fateful expedition, and perhaps some stories are destined to remain cloaked in the shadows of the unknown. Explore the mysteries that defy explanation. Join us as we traverse the cryptic corridors of the past, uncovering secrets and legends long shrouded in obscurity. Every corner of history conceals a story eager to be told, a puzzle itching to be solved. Witness the unexplained phenomena and timeless enigmas that lurk in the shadowy depths of bygone eras. With every step, we draw closer to understanding the unknown, peeling back layers of the mysterious and the arcane. Dive into the shadows of history with us. For more tales that challenge reality, follow our journey into the enigmatic.